Hi, hello. Waiting for magnets. In the sense, who brought magnets? Shenmugh? Yes, I will unmute you. Wait, wait, wait. Today I am going to unmute most of the members. Yeah, most of the members getting chance. Yeah, for lessons. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What is it? Adrija? What is it? Magnet. Yeah. What is it? Toy? What is it? Toy? Oh, smiling. This for essay 2, that means term 2, new classes. Here onwards, you need to maintain new classes. Nice. Iron and magnet. That's what it's attracts. So today, this lesson, fun with magnets. Today, you people are going to explaining. Do you know? Ah, here, 3 members raised hand. First 2 members, I can give chance. They are Shenmukh and Ashwin are in my gallery. That 2 members I can see, Shenmukh and Ashwin. First, they'll get the chance. Next, one topic they'll get the chance. Another topic, other 2 students. Okay, now. So Shenmukh and uh, Ashwin, who will read? Who will explain? Those who want to read, single finger. Explain 2 fingers. Single. Shenmukh will read. Ashwin will explain. Okay. This is for only one topic. Next topic, other students. Be ready, other students also, they'll get the chance. Now I can see on the gallery, Samrat, Bhuvan, Kushal. 3 members raised their hands. Next topic. Samrat, I'm seeing your magnet. Yeah, yeah. Yes. Yes, Samrat. Magnet only, no? Yeah. Even Ashwin also showing toy. Yes. Okay. Now, Shenmukh, you start reading. I'll unmute you. Shenmukh, you have to read Discovery. Unmute.
Ma'am, I have a doubt, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, I started a classwork in term 1 only, ma'am. I completed one and started second one, ma'am. In that, I wrote only two lessons, ma'am. Shall I continue that?
Continue. Just to fold the page and write there term 2 and start continuing. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. There are different views about the discovery of magnet. One view is that there was a shepherd named Magnus. One day, while moving on the mountainside along with his herd, he was surprised to find that nails of his shoes and the iron tip of his stick got stuck to the mountain rock. It was difficult for him to free his stick from the rock. At last, a wise man explained that the rock was a natural magnet and it attracted the iron tip of the shepherd's stick and nails in his shoes. This is how natural magnets were discovered. Such rocks, which have magnetic property, were given the name magnetite, perhaps after the name of the shepherd, Magnus. Chinese sailors used to use the magnets to find direction for their ships, especially when the sun or the pole star were not visible during cloudy weather. They first named the magnet as lodestone, leading stone.
Very good. Very good, Shenmukh. Very good. Keep it up. Mute yourself.
Thank you.
Mute it. Mute, Nana. Muted? Okay, good. Ashwin. Unmute, Nana.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yes. Discovery of magnet.
Yes, ma'am. One day there was a shepherd named Magnus. When he was when he was taking his sheep on to the mountainside for gazing, his shoe soles and bottom of the stick got attracted towards a rock. He didn't understand what it was. He tried to lift it, but he couldn't do it easily. And when he asked a wise man what it was, the wise man told that it was a magnetic, natural magnet, ma'am. From then, it was named magnetite after the shepherd's name, ma'am. Chinese sailors used this to find direction because magnet generally points towards north, and they called it lodestone, ma'am.
That means leading stone.
Shall I mute, ma'am?
Very good, Ashwin.
Ma'am?
Very good.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good, Ashwin.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Very good. Children, how it was? How it was? Come on, clap. When you like it, automatically how to clap it. Very good. Very nice. Very good. Now we'll give chance to who is reading now? Reading is 1. Explaining is 2. Samrat reading. 2. Nobody. Kushal. Kushal also 1 showing. 2 nobody showing. 2. Bhuvan is showing 2. Samrat is 1. Kushal is 1. And Bhuvan is 2. But Samrat, what happened? Okay. Samrat now he will read. Bhuvan will explain. Next chance, Kushal and Krishna are getting. Kushal and Krishna. Kushal will read. Krishna will explain. Okay. Now, the topic is natural and artificial magnets. By this, I can understand your reading capacity also. Okay. Unmute Samrat.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Magnetite or lodestone is a natural magnet because it is found in nature. Natural magnets generally have low magnetic power. Moreover, such magnets are not found at all places. Therefore, artificial magnets are prepared by humans, which can be used at any time and at any place. These magnets are much stronger than natural magnets. Artificial magnets may be rod-shaped, U-shaped, or horseshoe-shaped.
Yes. Good, Samrat. Very good. Mute yourself now. Now, Bhuvan.
Ma'am. Ma'am, magnetite or lodestone is natural magnet, ma'am. It is naturally found. It is not found at all places and have low power, ma'am. Humans developed artificial magnets which are more powerful and they can use it any time at any place, ma'am.
Very good. Very good.
Artificial magnet can be rod-shaped, U-shaped, or horseshoe-shaped, ma'am.
Very good. Can you show the picture to all? Steps.
Yes, ma'am. One minute, ma'am. It's like...
Okay, everybody look at that. First one is horseshoe, U shape. That one is called horseshoe. Next one, bar magnet. Third one, ball ended magnet. And fourth one, cylindrical magnet. These four are the magnets of different shapes. Very good, Bhuvan. Very good. Mute yourself. Now, activity 1. Yeah, Samrat, you are showing something. What is that, Nana? Samrat? Toys. Toys? Are they toys? Yes. Toys. Yeah. Yeah, magnets, I know. Magnets only, no. Yeah. So the magnets which you used in toys that you removed from the toy, what? Did you remove from the toy? No. Okay, good. Most of the members brought magnets to the class today. You are very interested in this lesson, no? You like it, no? This lesson, magnetism. Yeah, very good. Now, this next topic is activity 1. This activity 1, yesterday I asked you to write in your worksheet. I hope everybody has written. So this one activity 1 topic, one student will read. Kushal will read. Next table, Krishna Teja will explain. He has to tell each and everything and whether it is yes or no. That means whether it is a magnetic or magnetic substance or not, you have to tell, and the reason also you have to give. Okay. Now I will unmute Kushal to read activity 1. That means he has to read up to things needed and method and the name of the activity also. Right? So now I'm understanding the skill of your reading also. Yeah, Kushal. Unmute.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, Kushal. Read.
Ma'am, things needed are a powerful bar, magnet, coins.
1 minute. Read the purpose of activity.
To find whether a given object is magnetic or non-magnetic.
Yeah.
Things needed: a powerful bar magnet, coins, shoes, a plastic ruler, an aluminium foil, a glass marble, copper wire, paper clips, and iron nails.
Yes.
Method is: take a bar magnet and bring it close to each of the objects mentioned above one by one. Observe if the objects are attracted or pulled by the magnet or not. Write down your finding in the following tables.
Yeah. Good, Kushal. Very good.
Ma'am, I wrote table also, ma'am.
Very good. But your chance is up to method only, no, Nana?
Okay, ma'am.
Mute yourself. Now, Krishna. Unmute.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yeah.
Madam, name of the object used here is coins. Material used is iron. It is attracted by the magnet, ma'am. Yes.
Yes, it is given already.
Next one is shoes. Material used leather, and it is not attracted by the magnet, ma'am. No.
No. Because
next is plastic ruler. Material used plastic, and it is not attracted by the magnet, ma'am. No. Next is paper clips. Material used steel, and it is attracted by the magnet, ma'am. Yes.
Yes.
And next is aluminium foil. Material used aluminium. It is attracted by the magnet, ma'am. Yes. Next is glass marble. Material used glass, and it is not attracted.
एक minute. Aluminum foil, what did you say?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it magnetic substance, aluminium? Krishna, is it magnetic substance?
Madam, I wrote yes only.
No, it is no, not it's
Yes.
not a magnetic.
Yes. Next one is glass marble. Material used glass. It is not attracted by the magnet. Next is iron nails. Material used iron. It is attracted by the magnet. Next is copper wire. Material used copper. It is attracted, ma'am. Yes.
No, copper also not attracted. It is also non-magnetic substance, Nana. Copper also.
Yes, ma'am.
Copper also non-magnetic substance.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Can I mute myself, ma'am?
Then once you tell me all yes, no, continuous you tell me 1 to 8. First one is
Yes.
Hmm.
First one, yes.
Hmm.
Second one, no.
Hmm.
Third one, no.
Hmm.
Fourth one, yes.
Hmm.
Fifth one, no. Sixth one, no. Seventh one, yes. Eighth one, no.
Yes. Correct.
Thank you.
Good, 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 Krishna. Now, so by seeing this table, you might have understand about what are the magnetic substances and what are the non-magnetic substances. Who is, yeah, what did you bring, Ashwin? Some magnetic substance. Okay. Rubber band, which is non-magnetic.
Ma'am, it's a paper clip. I tried it to attach to it. I didn't get attracted, ma'am.
That one is paper clip, huh?
Yes, ma'am. Paper clip. It's
No, you know, paper clips is small one. And this, you are thinking that. And one more thing also I want to tell you, sometimes steel we will keep it in under magnetic substance, no? Some steels, it's depend on alloy. So, you know, steel is actually made by iron.
it is iron.
Yeah, iron. But that composition, sometimes zinc, chromium, these all mixed up, we will call it as alloy. So that capacity, that magnetic capacity depends on the alloy. So some stages,
What materials they use?
so here ferritic and merentic, austenitic. These are the three different types of steel. Ferritic
Yes, ma'am.
and magnetic and austenitic. These are the three different types of cells. These magnetic capacity depends on the due to their iron composition. Understanding? For example, if you take austenitic steel, this is steel only, but it won't attract. Won't attract.
Alloy is different, ma'am. Ratio and all are different.
Yeah, yes, very good. That ratio, that combination of iron is different. So that depends on the ratio. So austenitic steel have different molecule structure. Example, the plate, glass which you use to eat, drink water, they cannot attract because that depends on the structure. Okay, so not all the steel.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay, mute it. Now, okay. Okay, mute yourself. Now, making a magnet. This now I'll tell you about magnetism. I cannot give chance to others because very small topic. Yes, next Jagad Abhishlok will get the chance. You must be ready for the making a magnet, Jagad Abhishlok. You have to explain about making a magnet. Will you explain? Will you read or explain? Two. You will explain. So we have to give chance to read some other student. Jashwini is raising her hand for reading. Okay. Jashwini will get the chance to read. Jagat Abhishlok will get the chance to explain making a magnet. Before that, I tell you what are the magnetic substances and non-magnetic substances. The substances which are attracted by the magnet. The substances which are attracted by the magnet are called magnetic substances. Example, you all know examples. What are the examples? Iron. First example is iron, steel, nickel, cobalt. Yes, iron, yes. So this all comes under magnetic substances. Then what are the non-magnetic substances? The substances which are not attracted by the magnet. The substances which are not attracted by the magnet are called non-magnetic substances. Okay. Okay. So examples are leather, plastic, wood, stone, aluminum, and copper. Somebody is requesting me to explain making a magnet. But I already have given a word to Jagat Abhishlok. After explaining Jagat Abhishlok, I will explain. Okay now? Huh. Now, where is Jashwini? Jashwini, unmute.
Ma'am. Hello.
Hello.
The easiest way of making a permanent magnet is by the single touch method. Keep a steel bar on a table. Now take a strong permanent bar magnet and keep its one pole on the steel bar at end A. Without lifting the bar magnet, move it along the length of the steel bar till you reach the other end B. Now lift the magnet and bring the same pole you started with to the same point, end A. On the steel bar from which you started, move the magnet again along the steel bar in the same direction as you did before. Strike the steel bar.
Very good. Everybody is reading. Very good. Mute now. Now Jagat Abhishlok. Now also your
That
face.
time
Okay, okay.
I didn't rub, ma'am. I kept the magnet material to the magnet for a long time, ma'am.
Acha.
After some time, it also became magnetic, ma'am. Ma'am, taking the magnet and rubbing in the 60-40 times without lifting on the same pole, ma'am.
60-40 times, sir.
No, sir, 30-40 times.
30 to 40 times. Yeah. So the way of rubbing, how it has rubbed. The way of rubbing is very important. In which direction?
Holding at one pole and kept contacting at another pole, ma'am.
Yes.
And moving it from one end of the magnetic material to another end, ma'am.
Then after that, when it moves to second end, what happens? What we have to do?
Again, move it to the first end, ma'am.
How?
Without lifting, we have to.
Without lifting? With lifting?
Without lifting, ma'am. Without lifting, we have to drag that, ma'am.
That is the wrong method which you are telling. You are rubbing again and bringing it back. Rubbing, bringing back. It will not get magnetized. We have to, when it reaches to second point, we have to lift it up and again we have to bring it to first point. Again straight. Again lift it up. Bring it to first point. Lift it up. Like that. You are telling A to B, B to A. A to B, B to A. That is the wrong method. In the textbook also given like this way only, but why are you telling on your own way? That is wrong, no, Nana. When she was reading, you did not hear.
I heard, ma'am.
Mute it, Nana.